A special guest indeed. Athleisure, we do know, is on the rise, and it has been on the rise as people are shifting more towards comfort here. And clothing company Rhone is certainly looking to capitalize on that, nearly doubling its retail footprint from last year with the addition of 11 new stores, plus planning to launch its first women's collection in May of 2024. Nate Checketts, Rhone co-founder and CEO, joins me now. Nate, great to speak with you once again and to get an update on the business. This is a significant financial move that you've made for the capital and regaining some of that ownership of the company. Walk us through why this was the time to do that and what type of expansion you plan to unlock with that.
Well, a big part of it is the business is doing tremendously well. And we started to see some of the indications that that would be the case really at the beginning of 2022, during the time when macroeconomic situation was on the reverse. And so we had hired a couple of really strong executives that we had brought in. We knew that we wanted to make the move into women's. And really what changed for me and my brother personally is we wanted to run and own the business for a very long time. And that's just not the nature of private or venture equity capital. So we brought in some really exciting new investors. We have 7 professional sports team owners that are now on the cap table, and we're really highly focused on continuing to grow and build a terrific product.
And building out the product, it's also building out the number of people that you're marketing to, that you're appealing to, and particularly here with a women's collection set to launch in 2024 here. Talk us through the entry point. What apparel seems most gettable, if you will? I know it's not proper English, but sometimes it's just good preaching. What is most gettable for the Rhone brand to have a successful entry point into women's?
Well, there's certainly a lot more competition in the women's market, but what we found in both spending a lot of time with our customer, 30% of our customers today are women, usually buying for the men in their lives. So spending time with them and then talking to the market abroad, what we know is that active is still going to be a really important part of their lifestyle, but also our commuter line, which is done so well on the men's side, will be a part of the line as well. So we plan to be able to outfit her for about 80% of her day's activities.
You've got an executive team build out as well here, Nate, that would suggest and lead many to think that maybe there's an IPO on the horizon. What does that look like? What is the timing that you and the team toss around, if at all? What does that conversation entail, and what do you look for in the market?
Well, really, we're not focused on the short or midterm of going public, but what we are really focused on is building a great long-term business. So internally, we talk about developing public-ready protocols because we believe it's important to compare ourselves to really well-run public companies, but it's not on the short or midterm horizon to go public. We just want to build great products for our customers.